football has come to Southern Nevada as we are in the menacing new Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Las Vegas Raiders. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Devontae Adams, his intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they get him down to him before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. But one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, you can see that they're playing off of each other, controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
A nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got my cover. Oh, he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice first down.
So we love to say, get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 at the 19. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And taken into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
That's the score. Raiders 7. Buccaneers.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt, and he'll get this one up to the 26. Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot.
By Jesse Bates.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
The ball carrier.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Now Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Agnew now to return. So the punt goes for 56 with a decent return of 13. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
5-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Working out of the gun, Mariota. He's going to look deep down the field. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. Back deep is Tavon Austin. This is taken at about the 14. A solid 12-yard return after the 55-yard punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
Their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
Get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers, and he completes it to Hunt. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
It's a gain of
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. Rodgers to throw once more. He'll get this underneath to Bell. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be a 2nd down.
And 4 at the 37-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Raiders 7, Buccaneers nothing.
2nd and 4. Now Rodgers. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 19. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pick.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he hauls it in for the Bucs Buccaneer touchdown.
Complete.
Tyler Lockett, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
The extra point is
And he's able to put it through.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They go play action. Mariota. They'll roll him out right. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. He's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 right at the 40. They'll run with McCaffrey. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Brought down by the cornerback, William Jackson. You don't see that a ton, do you? With the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Well, a lot of things have to go right for an option pitch to be successful. Everything lined up there on the long run.
It does, because you have to make the proper read. It doesn't matter what guy you've decided is going to be read on the defensive front. You still have to execute it. If he comes to the quarterback, you saw there, pitch it out to the running back, and off he goes. A lot of teams don't like to run the option because they don't like having their quarterback hit.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That's good for 28 yards.
First down, Buccaneers.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. And able to find Conley. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Tampa Bay.
Rodgers now on first down. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 23-yard line.
Rodgers again now. A screen to Bell. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts
First down,
as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
touchdown.
Chris Conley, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
That ties the game.
Extra point splits the uprights. And we've got a tie game here, a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Laviska Shenault, the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, Mariota dancing to his left. And that's incomplete.
Going with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Here's Jack Fox now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Complete.
Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Robbie Gould set to kick off.
Bucks with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 41 yards.
First down.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Rodgers going to throw. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And he holds it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
To number 13.
4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, if there've got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Mariota. He's going to let this one go deep. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball, and that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
Mariota going to run on the option. And he will lose lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they're going to go for it here on the 4th down try. Mariota's going to stay out there. They're indeed going. It's Mariota. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
The ball carrier.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll take this one down near the 15.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. To throw, it's Rodgers. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down. On now, Tucker McCann. From the right hash here, should be an easy one.
A 26-yard attempt.
McCann's kick up and good.
Is good.
And that will swell the lead to 16. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still is... Here comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. And this will be gathered up in the end zone, and that's a defensive touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
Mariota and the Raiders now come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. The cornerback, it's Logan Ryan who brings him down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll try to throw now. Mariota flushed out right. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey. This is caught inside the 15. They all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 33 yards that time.
14.
From the red zone now, Mariota. And it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Devontae Adams. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders get a score closer. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Up to the line, Mariota. His guys will go for 2 here. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
36. Raiders 22. Robbie Gould set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Their own 31-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your theme there, playing keep.
T.Y. Hilton, nobody to beat. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. Mariota on first down. And he locates LaVisca Chenault, the rookie from Colorado. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
37-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. And it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 10-yard line.
They run again with Hunt. And he'll take this one up to about the 13.
The ball carrier.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
The Bucs on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. On first down, it's Hunt. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32.
And that's the type of run that you'll live with. In this game, he's had a good number of carries. He's just been unable to really break off anything substantial.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the counter, Hunt. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On the return, here's Agnew. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. A first down throw for Mariota. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
1st and 10.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Give the sack to Blake Martinez.
Loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Third and long here for Mariota. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. To throw Mariota. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. But no reason not to try it there. They do indeed convert on 4th.
1st and 10.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Bobby Gould on now to try the field goal.
A 47-yard attempt.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete.
Score. Buccaneers.
Big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Tampa Bay, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.